see it somewhere.
Morning, campers.
Talking about the leak.
Oh yeah, the bloody leak on the bus. It's happening.
Well, firstly, I just really want to thank all of you for being here, because I know you don't really know what we're doing, and you just kind of said, okay, I'll come along and just be together, really. And that's kind of the point of it. You could set up a really strong agenda that's very clear and everybody knows every minute of every day. One, I wouldn't be the very good person to run that kind of event. But two, I don't think it would achieve what it is that I think we need and what I'm hoping we'll get from the space. The one simple message of this whole tour and this whole weekend, the whole journey up here, the whole journey home, is really about friendship. That's the bottom line. And somersault. Yeah, it's about friendship, really. Like, I was sitting in my garden a couple of weeks ago and was thinking about the house and the cabin that I have at the back of the house, the various different businesses and projects I've done over the last 10, 12 years. And I realized that most of them fade in one way or another. You know, even if they're successful, even after I leave, they end up fading in the end. But what seems to remain is the friendships. Different, you know, you see them continuing to grow and develop long after all the structures go. So then it makes me think, well, what's the point in any of what we're doing, really, any of the projects? It's really, projects are great ways to get people to come together, create deadlines and make something happen. But really, it's the friendships that matter, I think. So, you know, let's not get it twisted. Like, we, you know, can call something the Swirl, we can set an agenda, we can have sessions, but the conversations in the car on the way up, sleeping in the wrong Airbnb, having icy cold showers and sharing those experiences together, jamming on a children's drum kit, and the 1,000 other experiences that we'll share together are the point. And hopefully the sessions that anything I say, anything anybody else shares is really just to try and accelerate a little bit of inspiration, show what I think is a good examples of people really doing it, where they're matching their skills and their talents with something authentic and meaningful, sometimes purposeful. And hopefully, and amongst all of that this weekend, and amongst all of that throughout the whole month, and amongst that through the film that we'll create as a sort of fly on the wall observation of what occurs, hopefully in that we can be braver, basically, find inspiration from each other in our different disciplines and modalities to actually map our lives in a meaningful way to the world that we find ourselves in.
Love when you can't. Love where it hurts. Love in the morning. Love over everything. For love is viral. Love is final. For love lives on the wings of forever.
So excited to meet you. Great. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm going to be quiet because I'm late in a session. We're going on a gin tour this morning, like a distillery tour on how they're going to make the gin. And then we're going to make some gin and taste it later. And we're going to make the gin by actually like going out and foraging it. So it's going to be cool, but I'm a bit late. So I don't think I've ever seen how gin's made. I'm quite excited. And I've only recently got into gin, like properly. Holy moly. It's like a film set. Nobody can see this.
It gives this incredible biscuity. Ooh.
Now, students, you're late.
It's amazing. It's the same process exactly for whiskey. And then you could leave that as a strong beer and drink it, or you can do what we do and distill it into high strength alcohol. So,
This is so good. Imagine having this in your house. What are we doing, Isaac?
Making gin.
We're making gin. This man is making the weekend happen. Isaac, mate.
I brought
What are you planning on doing with that then, eh?
I just brought this with me.
Yeah, and it's meant to be really windy, and it's barely windy at all. So yeah, guys, we are going to Forish. How do you say it? What's it? forage. We're gonna go find some stuff to make our own gin, as you just saw. I think we just want to drink it now, to be honest. But I'm actually, I've got the old squirrel with me today. Got the old squirrel. We're gonna get some sounds, and we're gonna write a song together based on some of the speeches, some of the talks that we're having today. And yeah, I'm getting the sounds for that song, and then we're all gonna get in the bus. Well, not all of us, but a lot of us are gonna get in the bus and start making some of the stuff. Start pulling it all together, and I've set some of the guys on a mission of like writing a verse and a chorus. And I know most of them have actually finished. So yeah, we're gonna go get the sounds and then start pulling it together. Number one is heading into the woods to find the ingredients to make our own group gin, which I'm very excited for.
I'm so excited.
Wait, so what exactly are we getting?
Geranium.
These leaves.
Have you had a smell?
That's a real nice one.
There's loads of it. That's a very nostalgic smell. I can't believe how strong that is.
I know.
Isaac's basket's going to be full after... Oh, there you are.
My basket nearly is full.
God, that's a poor attempt. You got 5 leaves in there.
Yeah, but if I put any more in, it's going to be full.
That was definitely left over from an Easter egg hunt way back in the day. And now it's yours.
It's not premium.
I don't know how the gin's going to stay in that basket.
The more common sorrel, and it looks like clover.
Oh, wow.
Or shamrock.
Oh, yeah.
If you keep the geranium that you have on one side of the basket and then pick some sorrel.
Watercress with an orange packed inside it. Yeah. It must be like a vitamin C or something, because it's
It gets better. Yeah. There's loads of sweet at the end of it. Like, I mean, you've got to chew, but when you get to the end of it, the first bit is just grass, and then it's like boom. Dave, this is the best Saturday, best use of a Saturday I've had in a while.
Especially a Saturday in the rain.
You go, Isaac.
such a lovely
what is this?
non-toil way of engaging with the land, because you don't have to work too hard and you end up with gin.
Yeah.
But you learn about nature.
In all aspects, it's a win. Just so beautiful everywhere.
Take it in first, and then to try and get a good shot of it.
I mean, my lens is so wet. I'm so sorry, vlog. You're fully in it with us now.
We've been walking for about 7 miles.
No food. Run out of water about 6 miles ago.
Those bits.
Isaac, what's this going in the pot?
Heather.
Who's that?
Heather. Heather.
We've kind of lost everybody.
Oh jeez, frick!
We've been sampling sounds and snapping sticks.
This is how the day starts out as a gin expedition and ends up as the Blair Witch Project.
Left.
Hello!
Oh, God.
Is there any footprints?
Let's go this way. Shaggy! I think we're just going to make an executive that it's this way. That is. I mean, that is definitely the way we came in.
Yeah, it is.
And then, but there's a really steep hill, so Alex has recommended we go this way. That definitely wasn't there earlier, though. To be fair, this looks cool in front.
Did you see our arrow?
Yeah, we did.
Good.
And then we walked straight past it. So what's the actual plan? Is there a
Well, yeah, we're about to meet up and start making gin.
They are nuts.
really rude?
Have you got them on film, like close
Mate,
up?
I've sampled them. They're going in the sun.
Oh really? Have you really?
Pro-culture, co-culture, cross-culture, new. Industrial mulch, it's pretty hard to chew. There's no need to eschew an ancient truth that the future proof is all green and blue. Supersonic farm drop, veg box stop. Blockchain forest school, now we need to mop. Toxic remains of the old world stains. Clean with machine gleam, spiritual sports team, solar-powered dreams, glass print house. Floodplain, floating city, hurricane doubts, vertical salad school, find the truth out, find the truth in. Finally eliminate the concept of the bin, the absolute afterlife and what we're living in and what we're living out. You are what you do, so get the vision out. Welcome your doubts, be tender and bold. I hold an old future, hyperloop, horticulture, stakeholder placemaking, more than human culture. Life painting, peer rating, reciting oral scripture. High in a super tree, Zeppelin station. Perfect place for lofty contemplation. Is an organism just an algorithm?
Right, I'm going to start filtering through some of these sounds. Anybody wants to hear anything, or write something, or got some?
Yeah, I'm gonna come.
So I will see you all in a bit.
I draw a line for you, and I find it hard, but I know there's a light that burns to purify my heart. Oh. Now when we touch, it's just not like before, girl. I need your love, I need your love. Hating these feelings that I can't ignore. I need your love, I need your love.
Guys, it's bedtime. I'm so tired. We had a really good jam again tonight. We were watching all the musicians tonight, as you've just seen, and everyone was just absolutely like mind-blowing. It feels like a very special group, this. I'm really excited for the remaining dates on this tour because yeah, there's just a lot of special people here, and yeah, today's been really incredible. I've learned a lot about myself. I didn't realise I'd learned so much in just how I truly feel, not just about how I live the life, but like about the world, and I guess people saying one thing and doing another. I think the biggest thing I've learned, which strangely hasn't been talked about today, I think people can have morals that they believe in, but they're almost like dreams where dreams never become a reality. So they have those morals, but they never actually become part of their life and the way they live day to day, despite them saying it, and that's how they believe they are. I guess a nice way to conclude this vlog would be, if you believe in something and you realise that you're not actually acting on it, consider whether or not you really believe in it to begin with. But secondly, if you do and you're like, yeah, no, this is something that I should be doing with not only my life but encouraging other people to do, then do it. just find a way to start introducing it properly into your life, and things will change for the better. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I looked at my analytics this morning and 79% of you that watch these videos aren't subscribed, so please do subscribe. Hit the little bell notification that's next to the subscribe button. Look after each other, stay safe, and remember, never stop creating. See you later.